Away they race. Starter caught them pretty evenly. Champagne and Caviar, one of the best into stride. Easy Kitty has the early lead. And coming forward is the favourite, Evelyn's Dancer, on the extreme outside to go up and take over and will dart to the rail. There's not all that much speed. Trying to get across on the inside, Exclusive Diva and Easy Kitty, but guided across very, very nicely by Aaron Grader. And it's Evelyn's Dancer who is in front. Leads by a length to Exclusive Diva, angling a little bit off the inside with Easy Kitty the outer. Right behind them, Champagne and Caviar. Whiskey Miner is next on the inside of Royal Moses, and dropping off about 9 behind is Wonder Woman. Evelyn's Dancer has the lead as they head into the back stretch in the Distaff by a length and a half to Easy Kitty. A neck to Champagne and Caviar, dropping in now in 5th placing Exclusive Diva with Royal Moses, and up in the centre making some ground is also Whiskey Miner, or 4th Exclusive Diva, a long last Wonder Woman. But Evelyn's Dancer is just toying with them so far. Leads by a length. Easy Kitty's right there in range. A length to Champagne and Caviar. Easy Kitty keeping tabs on Evelyn's Dancer. Exclusive Diva trying to stay in range on the inside. In the centre, Whiskey Miner from Royal Moses, and Wonder Woman's in a race of her own. So far last is about 15 behind. Easy Kitty makes an attack on the lead here. Evelyn's Dancer for the first time joined, and now Easy Kitty is really thrust to the front. Evelyn's Dancer trying to repel, and look at Easy Kitty go. She's found a release of life here today that's a completely new horse. Easy Kitty's burned off Evelyn's Dancer, and she is well and truly beaten. At the top of the lane, Easy Kitty's 4 in front and looks all over a winner. In second placing, Evelyn's Dancer. Down the outside, Whiskey Miner, Champagne and Caviar. But this is going to be Easy Kitty's amazing performance. She's 9 in front. Wonder Woman down the outside trying to make up the ground. There's a 16th to go, and Easy Kitty, how easy is this? As easy as pie. Easy Kitty absolutely strolls in the Emerald Distaff by 4 lengths to Wonder Woman. 5 or 6 away third was Whiskey Miner, and then came either Evelyn's Dancer or Royal Moses.
Thanks, Jacob. What a performance by Washington-bred Easy Kitty in the Emerald Distaff, our traditional second stakes race on Mile Day since 1996. Owners Bruce and Cass Maller of Nevada, along with jockey Ann Sanguinetti, Jeff Metz, trainer, and son Josh, and thanks to Dixie Hitchcock for being honorary steward for this Distaff. A tremendous performance by Easy Kitty against an outstanding field. And a mile and an eighth was the question in a lot of handicappers' mind. She'd never run that far, but tell us about your thoughts going into the race on the distance.
You know, I wasn't concerned about the distance. If she's right, she can go as far as she wants. It's just, is she doing well? Is she feeling competitive? And when she is, she'll go all day long.
You had her in a perfect spot, a stalking mode. She's got the great tactical speed, and boy, on that far turn, it just looked like you could win by about as far as you wanted, and I think you did in the end.
Yeah, I mean, I never hit her anything. I mean, she just dragged me there, and that's how she won the other stake too. And when she's right, like I said before, she's a Ferrari.
Great job, Ann Sanguinetti aboard Easy Kitty in the Emerald Distaff. Ann, I know you have to ride the next race. Jeff, congratulations. A great purchase by you. What a versatile horse. Grass races, wet tracks, dirt, miles, and now a mile and an eighth.
Yeah, like you said, the mile and eighth was always a question mark. But a lot of times the race comes down to the last quarter of a mile and, who's the better horse, who had the nice trip. But we freshened her up for this race. We just waited. We talked about going out of town and said, no, we're just going to stay here and run. And I said, I think she can get the mile and an eighth if she's doing good. She had a little bit of a, swollen girth area in her last race, then she couldn't fire. But today that wasn't the case, and we saw the Easy Kitty that we had in the same type of race when she won the stake before.
How good were you feeling on the middle of the far turn when she was going by the talented Evelyn's Dancer?
Well, it set up kind of the way we wanted. I didn't know what the two favorites were going to do, but we were hoping to be in a stalking mode so she could just be on a high cruising speed. And at the quarter pole, when I saw Aaron starting to ride pretty hard and Annie was still loaded, I said, well, I like where we're sitting.
Well, you talked about her high cruising speed. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Jeff Metz, trainer of Easy Kitty, and Bruce and Cass Maller of Incline, Nevada. Another successful trip to Emerald Downs. Bruce, congratulations.
Yeah, thank you so much. I actually have my voice this time. But it was just thrilling for us to be here. We always appreciate the hospitality that all the folks at Emerald show us. So we flew up actually this morning from San Diego after spending a few days at Del Mar. But we knew coming into the race that Kitty was back to herself. The last couple of races, there were just a few little nagging issues. But in the days and weeks leading up to this race, we saw the old Kitty. So.
Certainly did today. That was one outstanding performance, and thanks for keeping a great Washington bred at Emerald Downs.
You're very welcome.
Bruce and Cass Mahler, owners of Easy Kitty, she wins the Emerald Distaff.